Hey everybody, welcome back to Wargame Red Dragon, the SenSAtional tournament against Krot, the semifinals. And this is game 4 of potentially 5. Spoilers, I won I lost the first one and won the two after. So if I win this game, I win this set and move on to the finals. Now, we're playing Red Mech, he's playing Dutch German Mech. I would have preferred to get the other side for sure, but that's okay. We'll make do. I obviously have no idea where it's gonna push. I think we'll just have to wait and see. I'm gonna try to land here with an MI24D, slow him down a bit. Um, Maybe we get one of you in there, get an Isvidyach. These two for mid. I want to focus on Boris. Let's get one of you in here. Some Shilos, some Factorias. I can use Savannah spam. M84 Ace. Shanshi spam. I think I'll leave. I think I'm actually gonna leave a tank CV behind. Would like to start with 2 CVs though. I really would like to. I would also like to start with 3 M84As. We can save you, I think. We don't need you right away. Let's get a Foka. Only 1 manpad is a bit low. 2 manpads. But I would also like to have some more meat shields. We don't need to start with the mortar immediately. Essentially, I want to move with those M84As here, and then if I clear that out quickly, immediately try to get into this position there. We also have no recon on the left. Let's see, 2 M84As. Maybe I should get 2 S1s instead. 18 armor. I think maybe I should do that. Then his tanks are gonna struggle more. And I can afford some more infantry as well. Maybe some Modschützen so that I can grind better in the forest against infantry. Let's get some Modschützen. Alright. Let's win this. If we lose or draw, we'll move on to the last map, which is Nuclear Winter is Coming. Which I would like to avoid. Here's an infantry CV. In his base. Where are my Factoria? By the mortar. That is the move there, BVPs, move there, BMPs, move there. So bow. Come on, move. That's from, oh, that's probably just recon actually. Recon. Martyr 2. Looks like he might be ignoring this, in which case we're at least early on gonna get this turn for, maybe he's not ignoring this. Maybe he's not ignoring this after all. Come on, unload. Load and move. It's a proletarian there. Maybe he's just playing really wide, which is also definitely possible. Yeah, it looks wide to me. Excuse me. Actually, see if we can get you into this time here. Get into this first before you shoot, please. Oh, please get in there. Okay, please get out there again. Firing good reset on the S1, that's great. We'd love to see it. Not. Let's get a bomber. Oh, that's a dead. Oh, I think the BMP1 actually finished it off. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's get some view in there. You got D-track, so that's cool. You're both pretty low, but your firing of the reset is soon. Prepared again. Keep smoking. Keep some stuff up KWS. Get a supply truck. Get some base defense. Let's get a Shiloh here as well. Get you in there. He's retreating with his 2A1. That's good news for us. That's an escort. Come on, really now? Oh my god, don't let this get out alive, please. Not be too greedy here. Get more. Oh man, this is really getting out alive, huh? Ugh, well that's annoying. It's very annoying actually. We have this ready again, maybe we can hunt for it. Or did you fire again? You know, you didn't fire again, only twice. And one of them missed. You missed. Oh no, not the Factoria. No. You hit. Infantry CV is in there, but I'm gonna evac because he has his KWS ready up again already. Pretty certain. Yep, there it is. Okay, all of these died. That's actually pretty bad. Need to get back in there. I already have 2. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I lost my supply truck on the way, of course, to the escort. That's gonna slow me down massively. Okay, shoot at this, please. Can't allow him to repair there. Chew back. Didn't kill it, but we forced him to move. Get some proletary 90s for some heavier AT. Okay, that's bad. I need you to get into this town, because otherwise you're gonna get caught out in the open. It's not like AWS. Can you please kill this? Thank you. I should have no issue against that. Let's get the CVE going. It's a bit aggressive, but I think I don't want to allow him to take for too long here. But maybe we get a bit lucky and actually manage to kill his CV over there. He has some defense here. Those are okay, yeah. But we still know it's infantry CV, which in the long run could be very useful information. Let's fire in there with our mortars. Let's get you out there, get you out there. Instead of losing them there, let's see if we can be annoying with them for a long time. Get some information. Get you up there. Manpad. Get back. Against all those grenadiers. And then get a book. Move our Foka up again. And hope we can Foka him up. Nice, nice, okay. Gonna get those dot driven, that's good. Get some Shanji in his town just for holding stuff. Get you to the town here. You can stay in there. I'm watering my own stuff, that's cool, it's very cool. Get you up. Nice. Ist wird jetzt over there. Where's the book? There's the book. I can't allow him to like keep bombing us like that. I think once the KWS evacs, I'm gonna try to get my mech out again. 2A1. Another CV going. Good job. On the Factoria squad. No, don't load in there. Although I would like to keep you alive. There's the ideas again. Hook. Please do something. Oh, he fucked up his bombing run. Very nice. Okay, we still got it. Even if the book didn't hit, it's fine. We can do something with you. No, that's great. Let's keep pushing here. AWS is still out, but it's gonna starting to run out of fuel. Bomb that. Nice, finally the reset. You'll have to see it. Can you? Oh my god, can you kill that, please? Get in there. Oh my god, this is kind of hilarious. Fine computer reset on this too, though that's not cool. Send out our bomber. Bomb his retreat position in there. Thank you. Nice F behind. Or did it just evac? Maybe it just evac. I thought it was flying towards us. Guess it just evac. You're dead at least. I'm not sure if it kills something. Evac our ASF. Just some infantry moving up there. It's fine. We might try to focus on pushing mid now. Countercap the right. Hey, that's not nice. Okay. Sure. Let's see what this gives us. I didn't spot anything here, I think, so I'm pretty sure it's not an infantry CB. OCU. Some heavy anti-tank stuff. It's on elite. I'm willing to gamble on this. Okay, evac. He's turning away. Ugh. The shock squad. Ah, lost that ASF. What did I just say? Lost that ASF is what I was trying to say. I don't think it came out that way though. Okay, we need to start. Okay, I think I want to immediately try to push him out on that side here. Okay, maybe he isn't actually trying to push mid. Maybe he is. Who knows? Oh, you're behind the... Well, we know it's most likely not in there. So it might just be an infantry CV. Move you over to that side there. Probably new Milan's in there. Yes, rotating over there. Smoke these Milans off. Don't want to get surprised by them. Another S1 in there. That. Let's come on, kill this, please. Thank you. Kill this now. See if you can get out of there alive. Don't think you can. See if you can take this 5-pointer with you. You can, that's fine. Alright. Bomber's ready again soon. But not quite. Get some more proletary. Let's get some of these bad boys. Vivek bingo. Send you out. Ooh. Excuse me. Bombing mid might have been better, but I don't think he has too much in mid plus. I think I killed it. Oh, never mind. But I killed something. They definitely had some XP there. If we can move you up. Move you up, actually keep you back. There's probably Milans in the town. Get you back. What do we have here? Let's see if we can try to get you in there. You up there. Get some recon from mid. Mortar these guys, because why not? Get some supply ready. The book still is only 2 missiles. Didn't need much more for now, but yeah. Get you bit up so you can kill those transports. Our ally died, didn't you notice that? Get wrecked, martyr. Probably side shot. Get this. There's the leopard 2s. Please get in there. Martyr 2 killed. Get more SVDHs, more Factorias. Nice hit. You missed, it's good. Right, we're looking quite good, I think. I mean, obviously I look good. I'm fucking fabulous. I'm beautiful. Obviously, I'm just joking. Okay. Recording. Okay, recording is fine. I don't want to like. Hasn't happened in a long time that I messed up a recording, but I still sometimes I'm a bit. I wouldn't say anxious, but like, especially when it goes well, of course. Get you back. Let's get a bit more base defense. You never know. Don't want to lose like I lost at first match in the tournament against Victor. Don't think I can pull these out. That's what he said. Ho 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 ho. You need some recon here. Man pad, it's good. Oh, we have some recon here also already as well. Okay. Put these back. Get some preemptive smoke, although I mean it's in a forest, I don't really need to smoke. Let's just fire precision in there. Let's just move you up, you're empty anyway, I don't think I'm gonna resupply you. Yeah, honestly I'm not sure why he chose to play Dutch-German coalition instead of Eastern Bloc mech, that like Dutch mech instead of Eastern Bloc mech, because he could still play that. Nice. Manpad, nice, and a Foka. Like, decent specs are basically guaranteed to deal 1 damage, so they actually pair quite nice with such things. And that's his only OCU, right? He has it on elite, so he only gets 1. We should manage to pull you out, that's cool. They should be pretty good against 5-pointers because they also have the KBVT to help out. Actually unload you in there. Oh yeah, SU-122s. About with your 4HE? 4HE, yeah. It's 1-2A1 dead. Nice. 2-2A1's dead. For one S1, oh, sorry, at the moment 3 T-72s. Sorry, 3 2A1s for one S1 on my side. I'll take that trade any day of the week. These S1s perform really well because what 2A1s struggle with is like punching above their weight. Oh, there actually was stuff in there. They really struggle with that because they get a bit more armor and a bit less AP than comparable tanks. Not as much as the K1, of course. But the thing is, the armor they get, like from let's say 15 to 16 compared to other tanks, doesn't really help them that much because they still get one shot by 30 AP. It helps against Apelas, granted. That is not insignificant, but it's also not hugely significant either. Get another Alouette. You know what I should have paid attention to? His escort veterancy. You only get one card of escorts. I should have checked if it's upweighted or not, because otherwise it's the difference between 4 and 7, I think. 4 down with it, 7 up. Sorry, 4 up with it, 7 down with it. Because we killed 1, so if he can get only 3 additional escorts, that means cheesing around is not gonna be that easy for him. Or cheesing with healers. Unless it's the only real attack helicopter you get. You get some bows, but they're squishy and not as fast. Yeah. We're looking good. We're looking really good. And I really wanted to close this out, so yeah. I mean, obviously you always want to win. But I feel like if he wins this, then he gains some, momentum. Nice, he flowed too deep in. We got a bit lucky here. Nice. Lost his ASF. Alright, he still has one left, of course, but he has a bite, I think. I don't think he... It's probably still the same from earlier. Could have, probably should have checked with the name. But I didn't, alright. Once they're repaired, we're gonna move them over to stop anything from driving down there. Okay, he has bought another one. Spoke too soon? Smoke this off. Don't want Milan's side-shotting me. So yeah. Actually do get a supply truck over here. Get you back, you're getting spotted and shot at. You're just gonna keep firing in there. Let's get another mortar. But that's a lot of... Let's get a hind next. Screw it. Let's just get a hind. Alright, he's stopped. Let's not waste ammo. They don't have that much left. I wanna have them all be able to fire when needed. Let's keep you a bit back so you're in cover. I guess let's keep you in there. Get you in this bush. Get our hind. Did I up with our hind? I did not, so I get 6. Okay. Let's change your altitude so we can't like 5 position us. Oopsie. You're actually spotted in this bush. T-72 as one. Those are much. Sorry, Stormtrooper. Oh, no, they have 2 side armor, right? So they do get. Oh, yeah, they do get 1 shot by this, as opposed to M113s. Broken arrow. That's what you call this, right? When you bomb your own shit. I should win against those two squads, but oh my god, I hate when to get this zoom in bug. But the incoming squads are actually the issue here. Nice. Another man pad. If he can save you. You get in there, you get in there. You hover at low altitude there, so you don't get sniped by some plane flying by. You first regroup, so you share ammo. Get another one ready. Mortars moving possibly back to the farm. Uncertain. Resupply. Oh no, the Foka needs some fuel. Yeah, whatever. Just kill my Shanshi. They're not worth anything other than, you know, inform of their HP. If we can get his other KWS together with the Foka, those would be his only ASFs. Presumably, not with the Foka, together with his OCU. There we go. Yep, Foka booked Dream Team. Although I think actually one of those Wimples hit because I think it was down to 4 HP or something. Anyway, that's possibly his last ASF. He could run the Danish MLU. Oh, okay, already prepared the CV. Yeah, he knew he had to get in mid in order for a chance to win. And presumably won't be able to. Let's get this order out. I think we got this in our back now. I don't want to be like, ah, shit. Oh no, I screwed myself up. I think it was like here. Fuck, screw it. Don't think I got it. No. But I did kill a 2A1, so I guess that's fine. And I didn't lose my plane. So, you know. That's fine. There's a CV. I guess let's just bomb it there. We still know that the infantry CV in this and there, so let's go around, bomb that. You're spotted. Oh, probably scout in there. Let's see if we can get that out there. You'll have to see it, I guess. It's not a Leopard 2 that we just shot at. And once again, struggling to do with our 18 armor. Those are Panzergrants 90. That's another thing that I don't like about Dutch German mech, or most mech decks with Germany, i.e. Landjut. We're in the finals. Landjut and oof. Landjut, Dutch German Eurocore. Panzergrants 90 are great and all, but they don't have good 5-pointers, and my other ones are fine, but it's just, I find it just a bit awkward to get them, and even then 24 AP as good as it is, not having like 20 RPM or like or something along those lines. It's just forest fights with these decks can be a bit iffy. Against other decks, you're probably gonna be fine, but against other mech decks like this, I think you're gonna really struggle. But maybe that's just me. The deck is fine, right? But I'm not a huge fan of it. Anyway, we are in the grand finals. Hold up. Alright, so the grand finals are gonna be against either Boulanger or Balanced. Let's actually see our full kill list here. No, I just had to message Boulanger. Alright. The Foka. I'm really glad I put this in. Originally I was running the Strelaton M, but I figured Dutch German coalition is unlikely to run Seed, and even if they are, it do be costing 150 points. And even if he does bring it out and denies me my radar defense, excuse me, that deck doesn't have the helicopter presence to really abuse the fact that I would have to rely on man pads against stuff like that. and his planes, other than the Peace Run and maybe OCU, aren't oppressive enough that, you know, a relatively weak air defense net would be like ridiculously exploitable. So that was, I think, definitely a good call. I ran the Fokker. I wanted this back just because like escorts, so I don't get screwed up by like one of the strat I'm missing and then getting stunned. So Fokker specs like Fokkers or something gonna stun more or less instantly. And it also really paid off here to deal that one chip damage where it finished off what the Pokemon damage. So definitely good decision. Excuse me. And it also has more range against planes and healers as well, so that's a nice bonus too. FJB didn't really do much in the MI24D. I guess it slowed him down, but yeah, was ultimately I think a waste of points. But maybe they actually dealt some nice damage that isn't visible here. 2 Pentagrams 90. I think it was the very first one yet. It was the bombing run on the left. Then I killed the escort. I'm not sure where these come from. Maybe from bombing the right, maybe from bombing the mid. Towards the end, I don't know. 1 2A1, 2 2A1s. Vima, Dub. Which one was the one I lost? It was on the right. The one that from the 2 stack when one of them died and then the other one killed the YPR. And later on the Martyr 2, which was quite crucial because, you know, while the BMP ones did manage to kill one Martyr 2, I think the other one probably would have finished him off. To the 9s, actually, this one didn't really do much. Although I guess it did soften up the right before I pushed with my mod shits and then Proletariat 90. This was one kill 2 2 at once. SU1 to 2, Jesus, look at that. Look at that! They did so much. Pokemon quote unquote only killed the KWS, but we all know how much it actually did. Hold on, where's the other McTuner 9? No stot rippen and no stot rippen on this. You remember towards the ending where I bombed on the right side and on and in front of the town? I guess I didn't kill them, or maybe they died to the fire, those stot rippen that came into 5-pointers. Oh, maybe those 5-pointers were empty, who knows? Or alternatively, he just might have just driven into the side in the forest. Yeah, okay, which one was the T72S one I lost? Vima. I think it was the one that appeared at the top of the kill list. Yep. Alright, let's take a look at the replay because we don't have another game to play. He didn't even change his name this time. I think he also had an M110. It felt like he was fairly early shelling with something heavy there, but that wouldn't have been a mortar. I scored down with it, so he had 6 more available. I don't think I've ever seen him buy another one after this initial one. Maybe he had one defensively at some point. Infantry CV, we didn't know. We thought this at first, but then we also spotted this transport here, so I assumed it was Husaren, which is true. FJB, I guess it did like 5 damage to that, and ultimately not really worth it. This here, yeah, the 2A1s just, they really struggle against heavier stuff. So I think using these instead of M84As really paid off, and of course they're also much more durable against 84s. Really happy that I killed this. It was of course very annoying. I'm glad I started with this CV, although I don't think he ever spotted it. The KPVT didn't even fire. And I think he would have had to be like at KPVT range to spot this. Or maybe not. Maybe he can't stay just outside. Okay, that's where it was. I was thinking there's a very good chance that he didn't even place it into the town. But the escort does have medium optics, so maybe like 1200 or something. It might already spotted. But he never pinged it either, let alone shelled it, so I don't think he spotted it. IDS was a bit annoying, but didn't really do that much. And of course, you know, it really took way too long to repair those. It took me way too long to realize that I lost my supply track here, which could have really been an issue. But I think even at like 3 and 4 HP, if I manage to stay at longer ranges, the 2-in-1s are still gonna really struggle. And the book then finished off. And I think what happened here with the 2-in-1s against the S1s is very similar to what happened in the very first game, where I just couldn't deal with the M2 Wilks. Very similar. Also, his AA net is just stingers, huh? I guess he had ASS very early. But that's the thing, I'm not a huge fan of just keeping them circling, because then this is what happens. You have bingo and there's a MiG-29. Of course, air spawns being not incredibly, but fairly close to the front line, I think you could use them reactionary as long as you spot them early enough. The spotting is another issue. I don't think there's any radar. Oh, he did have this. Any radar AA piece on. I guess maybe just rerouted it to the right, so he never actually bought it from it. If you don't have any radar AA piece on the net, your air detection is actually dog shit. Alright, let's see. He just starts to spot this, right? If he had radar AA piece in the front line or a yacht song, probably would have spotted it much earlier. He didn't even identify it either. He just had it placed there. That's fine, I guess. Sursts. Really good that I engaged those Stotrippen one by one. So I actually managed to more or less see with both of them. Though unfortunately, they both got out. I thought I killed them both. Oh, they did die to the fire. Very nice. Oh, that thing. Got it down to 1 HP and then it died with the fire. Yeah, and the 2-in-1's just gonna struggle against the S1s. S1's also really good speed as well, so that's nice. Off-road speed is something that, while the difference between like 60 or 70 isn't hugely important, obviously you don't want to get much lower than 60 on a proper tank, but it's still really nice. And the S1s have better acceleration than most other tanks, I believe, if I remember correctly. Massive tank right here. I guess I could have like immediately tried to counter push, but I didn't need to. And I'm really someone I'm definitely more of a player who's like, I play not to lose in order I play like to win. Meaning I prefer to play it safe as opposed to like play aggressively. I don't want to overextend and then lose as a result. I'd rather make sure I fortify and take the safe win, so to speak. Even if it takes longer and thus gives him more time to potentially come back. I give him. So I guess the trade-off is I give him more time, but weaker opportunities, if that makes sense. As opposed to I try to be aggressive and get a much bigger tick, but then 1 or 2 mistakes could give him a really good opportunity. Whereas this way, I don't really make any obvious huge misplays that he can really exploit. I hope I try to convey that properly. In any case. So I think it looked like those were empty, because I think he unloaded them there and then moved them down on this road and then fast moved them, so they were pretty empty. And this is basically where it ends. Let's just take a look. No, he didn't have an M110. What? Okay, I thought the MiG-29 was like flying this way. And I was like, is it bombing here? But no, it was going for here. Wouldn't have killed anything, obviously. Hard time to get back in there. Yep, that was the Husaren squad. It spotted my S1 here. That tried to flash out with those 5-pointers, but yeah. There's the Hyosok. Oh, it actually did fire twice, huh? But it doesn't have the best accuracy. But yeah, that's me in the finals. And now I get a guaranteed, if I can find a challenge. So second place is $60 and first place is 120. So 60 already guaranteed. Fourth place. So up until now I had $15 guaranteed, $30 if I were to win the. No, if I lost here, there would still be a match for third place. If I won it, I would get 30. Second place gets 60 and first place gets $120, I believe. I hope it's US dollars, not Canadian dollars. No offense. But yeah, fairly. I think after like the first couple of minutes, fairly. I wouldn't say easy win, but convincing win. I don't think other than the escort, once I had those T-72 S1s repaired, I think that's where we're in a good position. Even though he had the early lead in terms of conquest points, he never managed to deal with our MiG-29s and then threw away planes. Although not throw away, but that OCU was very. Maybe he like gave the OCU an order to attack my S1s when he had line of sight on them, then forgot about it, and lost line of sight, whatever. Still, I'm not sure if I agree with the choice to run Dutch German mech, but it is what it is. That's this game. Finals against Boulanger or balanced. And yeah, I'll see you then. And yeah, bye bye.